everyone, it's Sharon. This is my first YouTube video ever, so cut me some slack. It's a Kanye West signature look. So for my first video ever, I'm going to recreate a Snapchat filter right here. And it's been off for a while, so I'm going to bring it back. So just keep watching. Alright, to start out, you want to use primer. The one I use is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. It looks like this. So you want to just put it on your T-zone, especially if you're oily. It has that silicone feeling. So you definitely want to put that on your T-zone if you're more on the oily side like me. You want to make sure that your primer dries before you move on to your foundation. Next step is going to be foundation, and the foundation that I use is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Soft Tan. So the way I apply foundation, I put it on my hand, just like that. So a little bit on my hand, and I grab it with my finger and I tap it all over my face. So this is our first step for our filter. Let's see. And Snapchat gives you like that flawless skin, so that's what we're aiming for. So Snapchat takes away every imperfection for some reason, so that's what we're trying to do today. And I know I look a little bit funny, but this is how I apply makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I believe that is what it's called. It's kind of like a dupe for the Beauty Blender. So what you're gonna do is just kind of like pat everything in. Okay, so for concealer, we're gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is going to be in medium. It says medium 25. So the way we're gonna do this, we're just gonna put it under our under eyes. So I have really bad bags, as you can tell. So the way I do is I line right under it like that, and just bring it out. Down my nose, on my forehead. Can do like a little tree on there, a little plant, and on your chin. If you have some like acne you want to cover up, you can also use it for this. Little acne spots. And you're gonna use the same technique. You're gonna use, instead of using the flat side, you're just gonna use the other side. And just blend, 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 blend. You definitely want to set it. So how I set it is I use Mercier translucent powder like everyone else does. So what we're gonna do is just tap it a little bit, and then taking that same sponge, we're gonna grab a Max Fix Plus, spray the little bad boy with some Fix Plus. So just so it's a little bit damp, and you're just going to dip it into here, and then we're gonna cover. We're gonna go right under your under eye. And I like to look up, just like oily side. I like to use this as well. The way I would use it is you can grab the flat side and just literally like just cover it up, and I just like to go all over my face like this. And I know I look funny. I look like I'm putting like baby powder on my face, but trust me, it works. It keeps you dry all day. So remember, we're going for that Snapchat filter imperfection glow. You want to let this sit for about like 5 minutes. During this time I usually do my eyebrows, so I did my eyebrows off camera this time, but just let it sit for a while, and while that sets you can do your eyebrows, and then or you can just sit and just wait. Alright, so after those 5 minutes are over, you want to take any brush. So this is like a foundation brush by Wet n Wild, or you could do like an e.l.f. Big kabuki brush, and just kind of just want to swipe all the excess away. Okay, so now we're getting into the filter part. So for our eyes, it's kind of like a dark smoky eye. So as my eye primer, I'm going to use MAC Pot Paint in Stormy Pink. So I like to just put my finger in there and just go over all over the lid. So once you're done with the eye look, so I just kind of blend everything together, and then I just use those two colors on the Morphe 35P. So I used this color, and then for the outside, and then for the middle I just used this color. Just blended them both in together. And then for my highlight I just used a MAC eyeshadow, and which I would link below. I'm not really sure what it's called. So for blush, I was going to use the Twinkle Pink and e.l.f., but it doesn't really show up on camera. On the filter, it's like more pink. So what I'm going to use is actually an eyeshadow on the same palette by MAC. So it's going to be this pink right here. Alright, now for the exciting part. We're just gonna put these jewels on. So it's just a bunch of colors and different shapes. So alright, so this is the final look, so I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So if you have any other ideas, please comment down below, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.